Howdy, and welcome back. I'm Steven, and this is FWP Reviews. Today I'm going to be doing a review/overview of a movie that I recently saw in theaters that I really fell in love with. That movie is The Kid Detective. Roll the intro, Scotty.
Energizing.
Kid Detective centers around a wonder boy kid detective who has gotten older and hasn't really amounted to much as a private detective. Nevertheless, he continues to do his work as a private investigator. When a young boy is murdered in his hometown, the young boy's girlfriend comes to him despite his inexperience to get his help with the case. The events that follow are revealed in the movie. No spoilers here, go check it out for yourself. The adult version of the kid detective, Abe Applebaum, is played by Adam Brody. Adam Brody is brilliant in this role and he really breathes life, or lack thereof, into this role. He gives a really solid performance and it really helps the movie. Sophie Nélisse plays Caroline. She does a good job in her role. I prefer her performance in The Rest of Us, but this performance is solid nonetheless. I think she has a really good future in acting and I look forward to seeing what she does. I think this movie has a very excellent atmosphere. The writing, music, and tone we see throughout are all very reflective of this. The writing in this movie reflects Abe's life very well. The dialogue is fun at times, but it is also devoid of life at other times. This is a part of the deadpan jokes we see throughout the movie. I think these jokes worked very well for this movie and they were timed really effectively. The music really reflects the small town vibes this movie is going for. It creates a familiar air while making the town feel very lived in. When this town is experiencing grief, the music reflects this and seems to lose its characteristic life. The small town setting in this movie is very strong and creates a lot of the effective beats in this movie. It feels like a realistic yet familiar portrayal of small town life that people might know and love, or hate. This movie's structure as a whole is incredibly bleak in many ways. It masks this very effectively in the beginning and middle with very well-timed jokes. By the end, we see this bleakness come to full fruition as the twist of the movie is delivered in a very tense and effective scene. This movie is an effective look at small-town living and what happens when the unthinkable happens. It effectively shows many different perspectives of this as we see it through the eyes of Abe's detective work. This movie packs a huge emotional punch at the end, and I will not hesitate to say that this is probably one of the best movie endings of the year, or any year for that matter. These are my brief thoughts on the movie The Kid Detective. The Kid Detective is shaping up to be one of my favorite movies in this very unusual year for movies. Have you seen The Kid Detective? If not, I recommend you check it out. Alright guys, be sure to give my Instagram at FWPReviews100 a follow for daily written reviews. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.